यार रोनक, मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि मुझे बुक्स खरीदनी है, बट पेपरबैक बुक्स खरीदूँ या किंडल खरीदूँ या ऑडियो बुक खरीदूँ। तेरे पास तो पेपरबैक भी है, किंडल भी है, ऑडियो बुक्स भी है। तेरे पास तो तीनों चीज़ें हैं, मेरे पास तो एक भी नहीं है। मतलब मुझे नई चीज़ें खरीदनी है, बट समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि यार कौन से बुक खरीदूँ यार। डू यू हैव एनी आंसर? मतलब कौन सी बेटर रहेगी? शुड आई, मतलब मुझे फोमो नहीं आना चाहिए बाद में कि मैंने पेपर बैग खरीदी तो रिग्रेट होना चाहिए, या किंडल खरीदा तो रिग्रेट होना चाहिए। कौन सा बेटर है? पेपर बैग, हार्ड कवर, किंडल, ऑडियो बुक्स, ई बुक्स, so many options. Which is best for you? Hey guys, welcome back to the another episode. Let's talk about paperback, hardcover, Kindle, and so many options are available, like audiobooks, so many options available. Which is best for you? So 2 दिन पहले I posted a tweet like about which is, what you prefer. Do you prefer, books, ebooks, or the audiobooks? And almost 40 plus people replied with their conditions, with their environment, with their understanding about कि उनके लिए कौन सी बुक्स बेस्ट है. एंड आफ्टर अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑल ऑफ दोज कमेंट, आफ्टर एडिंग माई पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस to it, I'm going to talk about which one is best for you, whether you should go for the paperback books, whether you should go for the hardcover, or whether you should go for the Kindle books, like or you should output for the audiobooks. So there are so many options. Let's try to understand each and every concept. कौन से बुक्स बेस्ट है, किस किस चीज़ के लिए बेस्ट है. वी आर गोइंग टू डिवाइड दिस वीडियो विथ डिफरेंट कैटेगरी. ऑल द टाइम्स आर अवेलेबल इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन. यू कैन पिक अप वॉट एवर यू वांट. So let's first start with the understanding of the paperback books. So basically paperbacks books are definitely great, best condition for all of the people. जो भी बेसिक चीज़ें, यानी जो फर्स्ट टाइम वगैरह स्टार्ट करते हैं वो सारे पेपर बैग से ही स्टार्ट करते हैं. इवन आई स्टार्टेड विद द पेपर बैग, एंड व्हेन आई रियलाइज़ कि यार ई बुक्स वगैरह ऑडियो बुक्स भी होती है, देन आई रियलाइज़ कि अदर चीज़ें भी ट्राई कर सकते हैं. बट आप बेसिकली पेपर बैग से ही ट्राई करोगे. सो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई पेपर बैग इज़ गुड फॉर यू. सो फर्स्ट थिंग, इफ़ यू आर गोइंग फॉर द पेपर बैग, इट ट्राई टू इसकी वजह से आप डिस्ट्रैक्ट होते हो अपने टेक्नोलॉजी से, विच इज़ अ रियली गुड थिंग. आपको हमेशा लैपटॉप के सामने रहते हो या मोबाइल हमेशा रहता है. इफ़ यू पिकअप अ बुक, देन यू आर गोइंग टू डिस्ट्रैक्ट, और टेक्नोलॉजी से आप थोड़ा दूर जाते हो. एंड विच आई बिलीव इज़ रियली रियली गुड पॉइंट, बिकॉज आप बुक्स रीड कर रहे हो, आपको आई को स्ट्रेन नहीं आ रहा है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें उसमें होती है. सो बेसिकली पेपर बैग इज़ डेफिनेटली गुड फॉर देम. If you are going for the traveling, then the problem is you cannot carry the paperback books. I mean, you can carry 1 or 2 books, but if you are avid reader like me, then it's really hard to carry more than 3-4 books. So that's the only problem I have with the paperback book. The second problem I have with the paperback book is in the night. You cannot read books in the night. You have to keep your light on, you have to keep your lamp on. That's the only issue I have with the paperback book. Other than that, I would highly recommend going for the first time readers, going for the paperback book, because it's amazing. If you are a non-fiction reader, then you should absolutely go for the paperback, because वहाँ पे हम अंडरलाइन कर सकते हैं, हाईलाइट्स कर सकते हैं, जो कि बहुत सारी बेटर चीज़ें होती है कि जो सिर्फ पेपर बैक में ही हमें मिलती है, जो ऑब्वियसली किंडल पे भी मिलती है. बट इफ़ यू आर बिकॉज ऑफ आवर बचपन और बिकॉज ऑफ आवर स्कूल कॉलेज, वी नो दैट हाउ टू व्हेन यू अंडरलाइन थिंग्स, highlight things, it easy to consume, it easy to remember. So that's the reason paperback is good for you. Second, and the most favorite everyone loves, is hardcover books, because hardcover feels so great when you use them, when you get the feel of that book in your hand. It feels so amazing, and that's the reason even I love hardcover. बहुत बार ऐसा हुआ है कि मैंने बहुत सारी बुक्स किंडल पे पढ़ी है, एंड उसके बाद मैंने हार्ड कवर भी ऑर्डर की है, बिकॉज it just feels great to hold that book into the hand, hold that book into the hand and read that each and every page, smell that each and every page. Everything is good about hardcover, but hardcover only looks great into the bookshelf, or else if you are going to read only few pages. Other than most of the people try to read like this, by sleeping most of the time, or trying to change their position, and sometimes if that falls in your nose, ओ माई गॉड, इट हर्ट्स लाइक अ क्रेजी. मतलब बहुत पेन होता है अगर ये हार्ड कवर नोज पे गिर जाती है. तो दैट्स द रीज़न हार्ड कवर आई वोंट रिकमेंड गोइंग फॉर द हार्ड कवर. बट समटाइम्स इफ यू डोंट हैव ऑप्शन, और आपकी बहुत फेवरेट बुक है, देन एंड देन ओनली गो फॉर द हार्ड कवर बुक्स, जस्ट टू शोकेस और पुट इट इन योर बुक शेल्फ. अदर देन दैट, I would recommend going for the hardcover books, really, that way. Third type of reading is Kindle or e-reader or e-book, whatever you prefer, but I will say it as a Kindle because Kindle is something that I use for my day-to-day life. And the reason Kindle is amazing because it literally changed my life. Like, I started reading on the Kindle in around 2018, end of the 2018, and uske baad I have finished so many books because the only reason I love Kindle because I can carry anyway. Because my goal is to read more book rather than having more book. Because that's something that I believe ki we should read because we want to understand. We want to understand how the world works. Different perspective क्या होते हैं, बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं. And I have already made one video that why you should read fiction. You can check that book that here and you will understand why you should read books actually और क्या क्या difference है इससे. But basically I prefer Kindle. उसके बहुत सारे benefits है. The first benefit is you can highlight at any time. You can highlight and you can use that highlight on your blog or in my YouTube video, or I can directly tweet about that. So that's the first thing I love about the Kindle. Second thing I love about the Kindle is I can carry this anytime. Like, this is so tiny. I mean, it just fits in my hand and it's easy to carry, easy to read books. Second thing, anytime I can increase the font, decrease the font. So there is no basically problem of the eye strain. If I can increase the font, then obviously, if I can increase the font, then I can read into the big font and it will not give strain to my eyes. Third thing, you can consider dark mode or the easy mode. So definitely this can help you with lot of stuff. Another thing, if you are into the night before going to the sleep, if you love reading like me, then you can definitely carry all the time because you just have to click on the dark mode and you can start reading into the before going to the sleep, and you can fall asleep also by reading the book. Depends on book अच्छी है बुरी है उसके हिसाब से. So there is another reason why I love Kindle. The only reason people hate Kindle it's because sometimes the cost of the Kindle is really high, almost 7,000 rupees to 8,000 rupees you have to pay for Kindle, and also you have to pay for the books again. So that's the problem you get on the Kindle, and you does not get feel of the book when you are reading the Kindle, or the smell of the pages while reading the Kindle. That's the only part why you should hate Kindle. Other than that, I don't find any way to hate Kindle. It personally depends on you what you prefer. Do you prefer physical books or the Kindle? My goal is to read more books. That's the reason I prefer Kindle. And the last is ultimately audio books. Well, audiobooks, what do you think about audiobooks? Let me know in the comment. I'm a big fan of audiobooks and I have made so many videos talking about different audiobooks apps, different audiobooks I use, the best audiobooks I listen, audiobooks available on the Spotify. So many videos I have made. You can go check out that video and you can understand how the audiobooks are important and how that can change your life. So basically, audiobook is not everyone cup of tea. Let me tell you, it's not easy task to go with the audiobooks, and it's really hard to be कीप कॉन्सेंट्रेशन उस बुक पे कॉन्सेंट्रेशन करना या फोकस रहना बहुत मुश्किल होता है स्टार्टिंग में. You have to give time, you have to listen so many books, and then you will get used to the audiobooks. Other than it will take time to get used to. I have made one video how to start listen to the audiobooks, जहाँ पे मैंने बहुत सारी चीज़ें बताई कि आपको कैसे कैसे स्टार्ट करना चाहिए, क्या क्या चीज़ें देखनी चाहिए, और हाउ टू अंडरस्टैंड द इंग्लिश ऑडियो बुक्स. उसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें. यू कैन गो चेक आउट दैट वीडियो. So why audiobooks? Basically, the only reason I think about audiobooks is best because someone is doing the hard work of reading for you. आप वो बुक खुद नहीं पढ़ रहे हो, आपके लिए वो बुक कोई तो पढ़ रहा है. That's the reason why I love audiobooks. Well, I personally go, अगर कोई बिग सीरीज हो जैसे कि हैरी पॉटर हो या 6 ऑफ क्राउन, ऐसी जो बड़ी बड़ी बुक्स है, इट रियली हार्ड टू रीड ऑन द पेपर बैक बिकॉज द पेजेस आर सो मोर लाइक 600-700 पेजेस, एंड ऊपर से उसके फॉन्ट भी बहुत छोटे होते हैं और इतना टाइम नहीं होता है कि ये यार इतनी बुक्स कैसे पढ़ेंगे. सो दैट्स द रीज़न आई गो फॉर द ऑडियो बुक्स, जहाँ पे आई जस्ट पुट माई हेडफोन्स एंड आई स्टार्ट लिसनिंग to the audiobooks and I can finish so many books. So that's the reason I believe that audiobooks you should definitely try. You can try 30 days free trial. I will put the link in the description for the Amazon Audible, and you can go check out that Amazon Audible, and you can get 30 days free trial and start listening to it. So that's everything about paperback, Kindle and the audiobooks. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you will let me know what do you think which is the best one for you. Do you prefer books, paperback, hardcover, Kindle, or audiobooks? Let me know in the comment. Like this video if you understand this concept and if you are going to read more books. If you are looking for the benefits of Kindle, then check out this video where I shared everything about the Kindle and what are the benefits and hacks about the Kindle. And if you are looking for the more understanding about the audiobooks, then check out this video where I shared how you can start listening to the audiobooks. And that's everything about today. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Take care.